iHeartRadio logo. Let's go.
There you go. You can actually keep it.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
No. It's way too
okay.
expensive. Fresh after his incredible set here at OSHEAGA 2024, it's the lovely Steven Sanchez.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm real well.
You feeling good?
I feel great.
You actually never know.
Hot.
You'd never know that you've just come off stage.
Oh, yeah. This shirt is not very, tight, so I have some space in between the sweat on my body and the actual shirt, so it's good. Maybe that's the only reason why it's not showing right now.
I'm going to start with this. This is a comment from a fan on your YouTube channel. This is Crystal Gomez 776.
Crystal
says, our 17-year-old grandson recently introduced us to this talented young artist. How nice to enjoy the same music, though we're decades apart. Steven Sanchez has brought generations together by combining a touch of the past with his unique sound and soulful lyrics. I hope the music industry doesn't try to change who he is.
Oh, it's very nice. That's really sweet.
Never changed.
I mean, a change is good when it's good, but it's bad when it's bad, you know?
No, tell Crystal you'll never change.
Crystal, we're going to keep making songs for grandmas and girlfriends all over the world.
And that's the next name of his album, Grandmas and Girlfriends. You heard it here first.
Coming out September 26th.
That's the day after my birthday.
Oh, really?
Perfect timing.
Oh, amazing. Have you a belated early birthday?
Yeah,
early birthday.
Early. Yeah.
Early. I don't know what year, month it is.
Well, you're 21 years old and you've accomplished so much.
Oh, thank you.
Up until this point. I mean, it's just incredible.
That's really a gift, yeah.
Do you set a bit of a marker or a milestone? Do you have anything you want to accomplish by the time you're 25 or 30? Or do you not really look into that?
No, not really. I think that success is such a fluid thing, and it's also something that's very to each their own. I found success in the fact that I've gotten to work with some of my favorite artists and heroes. I've gotten to meet some of my favorite artists and heroes and be inspired by them. That feels successful. We've played shows, just about everywhere, and that feels successful. We've sold out shows, which feels successful, and maybe we haven't had number one hits, on the Billboard Hot 100 or, our song blasting on the radio every single day, but we've had it once or twice, and I think that, it's just an interesting culture, success is very, it's very broad, and I think that there's a big pining for, fame and glory and all that, and I'm just not too concerned with it because I feel like all the stuff that's given to me is meant for me, and anything that isn't, I just shouldn't try and pine over it too much,
Yeah. Well, one of those career highlights just happened this year. I think it was a career highlight anyway. Performing on stage with Lana Del Rey.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Man, I tried to get that girl's number for so long. It was I DM'd her because she'd followed me on Instagram when we played a festival just last May. And she didn't respond to it for 6 months. And then I was in Australia, or I was just about to be for a few months, and she responded. And then I DM'd her back, gave her my number, and then another 3 months went by, and she finally reached out and was like, hey, it's Lana, do you want to come out and sing at Hangout Fest? And I was not in the area, and then she was like, hey, I'm playing at Fenway, my first show of this tour, come out and sing, and the rest is history.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Also, Always is playing Archie Marry Me right now, and it's so good.
Yes.
Great band.
Yes.
Love them.
I'm sorry you're missing that.
Oh no, we can vibe here together in the distance.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You were vibing this weekend, yesterday, in the sweltering heat when Chappell Roan was on stage.
Yes.
How was it?
It was lovely. She is a force to be reckoned with for sure. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to. I hope she's okay, that's got to be such a... Fame is a really freaky thing. Getting glorified and amplified in such a, almost spiritual way is, a very... I know, what it can feel like. Very taxing and emotionally scary thing. So I hope she's doing well.
What advice would you give to Chappell Roan or someone, the next Chappell Roan, with such a quick surge to success?
Oh, man.
I mean, not quick because she's been doing it for a long time, but it was the sudden...
uplift. I mean, oh, man. I think, just remember that, when people put you up on the pedestal, you don't have to stay there. You can take yourself off the pedestal and hang out with everybody and just kind of be on the same level. There's no... there's no expectation to like stay there, and stay, Chappell Roan all the time, and stay, the artist that you portray on stage. You can just be. You don't have to be anything else.
That's amazing. Have you
Yeah.
ever met? I think you would sound great together on the same
It
song.
could be cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty rad. I've never met her. I did see her in a golf cart. We drove past her at Gov Ball. She was all green. That was cool.
Yes.
But no, we haven't met. But I hope she's well. Yeah.
And do you know the dance?
Do I know the dance? Oh yeah.
Should we?
So good. It's so good. I think we butchered that. We need her here with us.
Yeah, we can AI it to make it look better.
Jesus.
You're back in Canada in September, on the September 4th in Vancouver. So another Canadian day. You were just in
know.
Toronto as well, right?
Vancouver. We've missed. We were supposed to play there twice, and I got sick both times. So we're really hoping to not be sick this time.
Yeah, don't be sick.
Vancouver, I will be there. I swear on my life.
No pressure. Angel Face, Club Deluxe.
Yeah.
So many incredible songs on there.
Thank you very much.
Did you always want to do a deluxe version of the album? Was that always intended?
No, not at all. It was something that, we wanted to continue the story for the record, because I think we had these songs that we didn't release when we initially, had the record out with those first 13 songs. And yeah, I just felt like, oh, well, we're going to close this chapter with another tour, so we might as well release a deluxe and kind of, close out this 50s, 60s style chapter, kind of like a last hurrah sort of thing. So it felt more like that than we hope that something happens again with one of these songs. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, this is the end. Here it is. If you love them, great. If you don't, cool. Like, we're going to do other stuff after this,
So we're going 70s and 80s next.
No, I don't know. Maybe a bit more personal in the storytelling, maybe. But we'll see. Not sure.
Okay.
World's an oyster,
Yeah. Are you already delving into the next project, or are you too busy with touring?
A little bit here and there. I played a new song tonight, just an acoustic song, and I've been just trying to write what's kind of happening, in a little bit more relevance, like to my life, and just the growth I'm going through in my life, and some really beautiful stuff's happening in my life, and I'm really like, it's like kind of wrecking me in like a beautiful way, and so I'm just trying to embrace that and like kind of go back to my roots a little bit with songwriting and stuff. So
What's the name of that acoustic song?
I think I have no idea. Into Your Heart, maybe Your Heart. I have no Love Letter. I have no idea.
Okay.
But it's the people's song, so who knows?
Well, I loved Baby Blue Bathing Suit.
Oh,
I left
thanks.
mine at home.
Thank
I
you.
think I probably should have taken it there because it's about to throw
This
it
is
down.
great. Yeah, this is good. If it rains enough, we'll be able to swim.
Yeah.
So
What was it like making that song? And it was for the Beach Boys documentary on Disney Plus, right?
I'm gonna be totally transparent. I was so exhausted from the Europe tour. Like, I was so shredded because we went on the Europe tour, I think a week or two after we'd come back from our first tour touring Angel Face. And so I was totally burned out, and I walked in the studio with like a burned out vibe as well. But Dan Nigro and Amy Allen are sweet humans, and they were really gracious in that space, and were very encouraging in that, and they helped, get the song to completion, and it was great. So I appreciate them very much for that. So, but I feel a little bit bummed that I was just so tired. I didn't enjoy as much as I could have if I was more rested. The fact that we were in Abbey Road Studios. So,
Iconic.
very iconic, but I wasn't comprehending that at the time, and in hindsight I'm like, oh wow, like that was very cool, and I kind of missed out on feeling that in the moment,
Like living in the moment.
Yeah, a little bit, because I was just tired,
Are you living in the moment now?
Oh yeah,
This is another iconic moment.
this
that's
is
happening
lovely.
Right now.
This is great. All of the red iHeartRadio
We have ponchos
ponchos
covering
Yeah. I forgot
the
what they were
cameras.
called, but yeah, that's what it is.
And real quick, Stephen.
Yep.
I want you to come up with 2 truths and a lie about your pre-show ritual. I've got to guess the lie.
Oh, 2 truths and a lie. I do squats into a dance. I do little vocal warm-ups with a big, giant, fat milkshake straw. And I listen to Motley Crue before going on stage sometimes.
That's what I do right before interviews.
Yeah.
Is it the straw vocal warm-up? Is that the lie?
It is not. It is not. I do not do squats into a dance.
Well, we're going to do them now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm exhausted.
This better not turn into like a horrific meme. I'm not cool enough
I
to
think
be a
it's
meme
already
yet.
happened. That's how rock star we are. Well, Stephen, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with iHeartRadio Canada.
Thank you, man.
Best of luck with all the new music, the rest of the tour. We can't wait to see it.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you.